Hello, welcome back to this podcast. I'm going to shed some lights on one of the best Moroccan musical groups of the 70s that started from the 70s and is still performing today. Okay, in general, music industry has become an absurd field that was subjected to commercialization and singers objectification. The huge budget that is spent on video clips today suggests evanescent and content-free lyrics, in case there were any. Astonishingly, music in the past used little budget and produced eternal hits. It is true that comparison between the past and today does not pay justice to evolution, but some music names resisted time and went beyond comparison to become immortal despite of the market shifts or of the makeshift circumstances where they appeared. The Shabab or the Youth House has always been the primary public institution for youth throughout Morocco, welcoming their talents and offering them a space to unleash their passion. Dar Shabab in Hay Mohammadi in Marrakesh hosted a kickoff for the band Lmchaheb. No, it's not in Hay Mohammadi. In Hay Mohammadi, in Casablanca, not in Marrakesh. Barouk, or maybe yes, Barouk Saida and the Bahiri brothers formed a group initially called Tour El Ghurba in Marrakesh. Yeah, that's correct. From Hay Mohammadi in Marrakesh in Dawdiyat. The young talents traveled all the way along to Hay Mohammadi in Casablanca to meet up with Mohammed al-Bakhti in 1973, who was himself a former member of the band Tagadda and who was famous for helping startup bands and singers. Coincidence played an important role in the formation of Lmchaheb. Their meeting with El-Bakhti was timely, since he had just been approached by two other young men from Casablanca for the same purpose. Sharif Al-Alawi Al-Murani and Hamid Bulman were influenced by the Moroccan rock and Golden Hands and the Maghrib brothers in the city of Wajda, and they asked El-Bakhti to join them in starting a band that would make similar music. El-Bakhti suggested that the band be more Moroccan, thinking that the more the songs sounded Moroccan, the greater the chance that their music would be successful. The musicians adopted the idea. Al-Bakhti's connections helped to enlarge the network of the newly made band after he gathered the Bahiri brothers, Said Barouk, Hamid Bulman and Sharif Imrani. These young people were influenced by Nasri Wan's phenomenal songs, and they aspired to accomplish similar success. Like any startup band, members dropped out and others joined. The official founders of Lmchaheb were Jadid Mbark Shadli, Sharif Al-Murani, Barouk Saida, Mohammed Batma and Mohammed Susdi. They recorded their first album in May 1st, 1974. However, this lineup changed when Saida Barouk left the band after she got married to Muhammad Batma and became pregnant. The band had to find another member to replace her. It was then that they met Muhammad Hamadi from Marrakesh, from Nawas al-Hamra, another big band. Despite the fact that Nasr Riwan and Gigi Lala were already on the scene and had a very wide following, Lmchaheb did not hesitate to make a name for itself in the competitive atmosphere. The new band considered their image and matched the name with an outfit. Lmchaheb, the shooting star, chose a plain design on their black Chinese kimono-like outfits, and it was the idea of Sharif al-Marani and his design and the finishing of his mother, the making of clothes or the sewing of the uniforms by his mother. Sharif al-Marani made the design himself, and his mother sewed the outfits that marked their performances. When Shadili Batma or Susdi composed the song, the whole band contributed to its editing in a democratic atmosphere. The band combined a philosophical zajal, popular and folk poetry in Moroccan colloquial Arabic, and an original music style. Sharif al-Marani was the band's leader. He invented his own 9-stringed instruments, which he had called mandolincillo or mandoloncelle. A descendant of an artistic family, Sharif's father was the composer and the leader of the orchestra in Wahran, Algeria. Sharif continued to study music after they settled in the city of Oujda in Morocco when they were expulsed from Algeria, when they were sacked from Algeria among thousands of Moroccan people who used to live there. Lmchaheb's use of a variety of instruments made their music easily recognizable. They fused the Western notes represented by the magical invention of Sharif's mandolincelle or mandoloncillo with Moroccan bendir drum. Lmchaheb coincided with the peak of political awareness in Morocco. The 1970s were characterized by a hippie mentality and political activism. University students started to sing the band's songs, which contained serious social and political messages. The young artists received an offer from the German world fusion band Dissidentum to join them on an album, which they joined willingly. However, their music stagnated in the 90s, especially after Sharif moved to Tunisia for a long time and El-Bakhti left for the United States. Muhammad Batma passed away in 2001. Sharif, desperately trying to resurrect the glory of Lmchaheb, formed a new band called Lmchaheb Music in 2003, with which he gave one last performance. In 2004, Saida was back on stage after 30 years to perform with Susdi Hamadi and Shadili. The whereabouts of Sharif's mandoloncelle remains uncertain. Okay, that's it. Today we maybe have two Lmchahebs. One led by Hamadi and Said Abiruk, and the other maybe with Shadili and others. Okay, I think in this podcast there are some main news about Lmchaheb. Who wants the details must go further and look for other podcasts and other YouTube videos, etc. And even in the through their lyrics, through their music. Thank you for listening and hoping to catch you again. Bye for now. Thank you for listening.